team which loves to attack. We've seen this to a point where they continue to attack even after the game is lost. They think the only way they could potentially win is getting a pick here or there.
Rank Warrior is going to be in the mid lane this game, like Pure usually plays.
Cuckoo? Okay. MVP are about to give out both runes if they're not too careful. As they move forward, the spin will start up from the Juggernaut. They wait for the rune. It's going to be the puck who gets it. He'll quickly jaunt away, but who's going to get the first blood? Solar Warrior, he's so low, and it's going to go to Cuckoo. The Illuminates, however, doing their work for MVP as they'll keep on chasing. The Torrent's back off cooldown, but it's Bane. Okay, he went for the Torrent, but Forev's already picked up double kill on this Bristleback. Forev. Like, this is a huge problem for him, where Forev could just be zoning out the Juggernaut right now. They're gonna go on Cuckoo. He doesn't actually have Blink. This is another kill. He's gonna pop the Fairy Fire as well as the Ball Charges. Dubu though with the last swing of the sword. Gonna be killing off that Queen of Pain in the middle lane.
That's what you gotta bear in mind is MVP, historically, like I said, they used to pick this Bristleback a lot, and I think when they picked
Pure is dead.
Pure is actually...
Waveform.
He can wave, should he?
He's strength morphing, he pops the Fairy Fire. Unless Raging Potato dive underneath the tower, but the creep wave was there, so Raging Potato's fine. Bristleback dies on top lane.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a problem. He doesn't want to be... I mean, so my argument was gonna be... Then Cure dies.
He walks too close to a level 2 Brain Sap. Dubu's also right.
Mechanisms for Bristleback to recover, but they're gonna design the lane stage to try and give Bristleback a good time. That's what I feel like. Although they've switched around now. Cure's gone to the top lane. I mean, clearly didn't work out on either side so far.
It might have also been because, wow, Kuro, you just waveformed into that. There's a Mango available here, and he's gonna go for the crush. He gets the extra lucky bash as well. Kuro's strength morphing, but he's out of mana, out of one charge, and out of life. Rio's gonna get the solo.
Important to the game, we're gonna have to like ask the question: is winning the mid lane gonna be enough of impact? What's Puck gonna do when Puck gets the Blink Dagger? I mean, they're not even necessarily winning it because the cop's still even on feet.
Well, Blink Ball from Cuckoo actually dodges the Torrent, and he wants to kill over on the Puck. The Dream Core will drop. So the Queen of Pain will die as Vash tries to find the kill over on Solo Rank Warrior. He's taken himself another Fairy Fire. He has expended one already, but that Shadow Strike high level is ticking him down. He'll have to trigger the next one, but Jules, a perfect rotation from the Bane. Will get the easy lap. Middle lane.
Yeah, I mean, now that Kunka's level 3, yeah, it goes down again. Now that Cook is level 3 with the level 2 in X, I think the Queen of Pain, if she's alone mid, will die.
Red's in trouble.
And so...
There's no level 6 yet, but it's going to go for the okay. Raging Potato realizes he's not going to get that. He's got too many Cool Spray stacks on him. And Jules, he needs to keep him away, but the Omni Slash, because the camp died, Raging Potato away from the camp as well. That was just perfectly played by Potato.
Yeah, so, as I was saying, the one thing that looks... Well, every time we look away from top lane, that's just getting interrupted because there's constant kills and there's actually a smoke to the top lane. Is that Kunka with 2 points in X is going to threaten Queen of Pain.
Blink, if he needs to commit the Sonic Wave, he will, but he doesn't have to. The attacks are more than enough. The amplification gave him the vision to start that. Yeah, what was your point before you get interrupted again? Oh, which is now?
No, I'm going to be interrupted.
Dubu's coming over, the Blink Scream! Dubu died so quickly, you let the Dream Call go. Wow! Cuckoo actually predicted this perfectly. He understood where the puck was going to just jump out to.
Lanes had just been okay and both teams are farming, even if Mineski's got a bit more. Once Kunka gets level 3, suddenly Kunka plus Puck, Queen of Pain can't lane mid. Because once you have level 2X, you're going to die every time. And so they have to then bring heroes from other lanes and see if we get advantage in other lanes.
Accept your death.
But the Mineski just, I think it's excellent of them that they started their aggression that early, they gained that advantage that early, that this like support Kunka is just looking silly right now. And yeah.
Now, I feel like they're a victim of their own choices.
Yep. And there's a rotation onto Solo Rank Warrior in that mid lane.
Yeah.
Bean's Grip already up, so he's gonna die.
Jules might be in a little bit of trouble himself. He's got well, he brain saps to back out. Kuro will now arrive, but the Nightmare and Omni Slash is available. They're grouping up. The Omni Slash actually bounces down to the boot. You've got your spin in 1 second time, so Kuro only can't commit to anything. So they just lose their Conqueror as well, trying to get a counter kill. And they're jumping in once again onto Forev. Gets in front of him, looking for the extra bash. The Illuminate's about to fly out, which Jules is going to be able to dodge. And in fact, the Bane is the one that
They're going into fights they just can't possibly win, and they're losing them over and over.
And this is what I was worried about. Like I said this during the drafting phase, that MVP, that they don't just have the patience to run such a lineup like this, because it's meant to be...
No positive news for them. I mean, if something's gonna go well for them, it's gonna come out of the bristleback, I feel like, when he finishes an item and he wins a fight. But this is just another rush kill. Slaughter's blink, actually blinking in.
He's got him. He even gets the extra bash. Green and Pain will end up kill securing, which is her fashion. QO wants to run away. The crush actually can be dodged by the waveform. A little bit easier that maneuver. But Omni Slash is off cooldown in 5 seconds time. That's a level 2 Omni Slash. And there's Aegis Immortal the Juggernaut. So he'll bait Forev forward if possible for exactly this situation. MVP are getting worked by Mineski so hard. They just know what they can get away with Mineski, and they're pushing the envelope. Getting pick after pick, you don't care what ability you're expending. You just keep MVP in the grave.
This is an absolute slaughter. I'm gonna check.
Jules is gonna die. They finally get something back. This could be the first kill.
I don't know, what does it take for MVP to get back into this game? I think it takes Bristleback to like be in a fight and not die, and just get lots and lots of stacks on everyone, and somehow end up making lots of kills. But Mineski, like, not really taking their foot off the pedal, so I don't think they're gonna make that opportunity. They're just like constantly focused on making kills.
Fiendship's gonna catch him, and Juggernaut can just let loose with the Omni Slash. He only wants Forev, and he's gonna almost take him. He'll have to spin with the phase boost up, and that's gonna be the death of the Bristleback. Remember, he is your primary hope, but then he gets the movement speed. He's super far away. Rior's coming in. Blink, crush, boom. Down you go. Solo rank warrior, at least they managed to... I'd actually stress them all. I'd also want to say big props to Jules. His movement across this map has been pretty much spot on. QO, bash, the implication. Oh my! Your only upside is the fact that Rio got such an aggressive item in the form of the Shadow Blade. Now he's going to amplify QO, and they combine with the Orchid of Cuckoo. QO had no chance. To Raging Potato, so that replica never got a life, and in fact the Crush gets rid of it, and now they can just Omni if he wants to. There's a lot of heroes to kill off, but they already just take the tower. It would have actually been fine. Forev should have died if he Omni Slash straight away. Now Riol wants to go again. A blink, double rush. Fiend's gripping over on the Conquer. The Orchid will fly it as well. Cuckoo not really chaining off the best of targets. He could have actually hit Forev with that. But either way, the Dream Call is nice and big from Solo Rank Warrior. Juggernaut's taking through most of this, however. And now Omni Slash doesn't bounce up to the Keeper of the Light, but they'll break QO out of this nightmare. The spin's going to work. They even get a lucky bash out. And that healing port is actually repairing so much of the damage. Bebe's out way too far. MVP, they are basically letting themselves be killed right now. Solo Rank Warrior, he gets Orchided, Nightmare just in case, then Shadow Wave down. GG is the call. 20 minutes. A quick game is a good game is normally the expression, but in this case, it's not good for MVP. It's only good for Mineski.
Yeah, what an absolute slaughter. Seriously, that's. And I was asking how Mineski gonna bounce back with an slump from losing the previous series in MDL, but they looked hot here, and MVP looked confused. Like, I think you said it right, they're trying a slightly different approach to what they've been doing recently, maybe influenced by WCA, but not quite in their own comfort zone. Game starts poorly for them, and they just could never get their way back in.
They need to find a more stable solution here, Mineski.